So everything you saw that you thought was a CGI, it was PC gameplay. But they canceled it. But I don't understand why they canceled it, because that would have made their sales, people would have say, "Oh, well, it don't look good on console. It don't play good on console. So maybe we could just get PC version instead and we'll be, happy." But I don't know why they canceled that version of the game. Now, of course, it was CGI in there, but majority of the videos you saw that had outstanding graphics came from PC. Now, that's straight up facts. I did my research on that because I was like, nah, man. When I first heard and saw about it, I was like, nah, they lying. That was CGI all the way through. And then I did some more research. I was like, oh, so it was the PC version of the game, and that's why everybody saw the graphics and were like, oh, NBA Live gonna come back strong. So they did show the truth of what they were doing. They just didn't stick to their whole plan like they were supposed to. But basically, the link to this article will be in the description. Also, I got my Twitter down there. I deleted the Facebook fan page that I had because I'm going to take a while to build that up in another way. I don't want it to be connected to my personal Facebook, because it turns out some of my friends from my personal Facebook can see what I like on YouTube and what I upload on YouTube, and I don't like that at all. So I disconnected that from my YouTube. So I will be making a new Facebook in the future when I get a bigger fan base. But until then, I'm just going to go without Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. That's where you can find me at all times. And I'll have that down in the link in the description, But yeah, if you want to check this article out, go ahead, check it out. Now, if you're an NBA Live fan and you're disappointed, I think this patch right here would be, a great sight to see, and just to listen to it is music to your ears, because you're like, where is the NBA Live update, y'all? It's here. It is here, and it's not a lot of things in there, but just for a start, this is a nice step in the right direction. And the thing I like about it is they're learning as they're developing this game. They're still working on this game. So they're getting new breakaway ideas. So that means in NBA Live 15, they won't have all this crap, that's going on in NBA Live 14. It'll be a smoothed out game. Just added some more gameplay features and stuff to it. So it'll be a smoothed out game, and they're going to have an easy road when it comes to making games from now on. Now, at first, I didn't like this idea of a foundation, but now I'm soaking up to the idea because I understand where they're coming from. The game is getting a lot better as they progress, and they're also working on NBA Live 15. So they say, and that's another thing. If you didn't listen to my last podcast, Scott OG said, send him everything right now. If you see a problem that these patches don't address, he's working on Live 15. They're working on Live 15. They said send them right now, early in the year. Send all your ideas, your suggestions, your questions, everything that you want this game to be. Send it to them right now. Do not wait until October to send them, suggestions of do this, do that. Don't do that. Because by that time, they're done, developing. They're testing. They are testing the game out and polishing the game off to get ready to ship it out. So if you want anything in NBA Live, or you want anything in a future NBA Live game, make sure you shoot my man Scott OG a nice little message over there at Twitter, or tweet, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you hit Ryan Ferretta up. Hit my man Ryan Santos up. Hit Sean O'Brien up, which you can basically find Sean O'Brien. He is basically the person that you're talking to anyways when you tweet at EA Sports. When you tweet the NBA Live EA Sports account. So basically that's the person you're talking to. So and another thing, if they don't answer or reply to you with an answer, let that be known as they can't give you a solid answer, or they see it and they're just going to do it without telling you they're going to do it. Because a lot of people get worked up and say, well, they didn't answer my question, or they didn't answer me back on a suggestion. They see it, but the thing about it is, they're not going to reply back to everybody individually when they see a suggestion or something. They just going to say, hey, it's well noted. You know, same thing Scott OG did in the podcast. It's well noted. I got you. And if you read some of this down here in the patch, the content update notes, it says they adjusting the camera angles. One of the mans in the podcast say, can we get a nice little NBA 97 cam or something? I don't remember what it was, but he said, can we get that? Guess what? Look down the article. They got new camera features coming in. Everything like that. You know what I'm saying? They are adjusting the camera angles. So Scott OG listening to y'all. If you want anything out of this game, out of this series, go tell them. Go tell them. And for you fag boys out there that don't like NBA Live, let me know how 2K is working out for you, being as the servers keep dropping connection. You know, you can't get updates on jerseys. You can't get updates on rosters. You gotta wait God knows how long to get updates on rosters and jersey updates. When NBA Live, 1 hour after the game has happened, the jerseys are out. You know? And I like both games. But at the same time, I'm not going to fanboy over either one of these games. But at the end of the day, 2K is pure garbage. Pure garbage. When Live first came out, this game was buns. You know? Steaming hot buns. But it's getting better. What is 2K doing? Oh, guys, we know the online servers are down. We're working hard to fix them. Why does this keep happening? What is making 2K servers keep going down? And how is it so easy for them to fix it to work for a few more days before breaking again? Don't you find that kind of funny? It's kind of funny that Ronnie 2K sat back and read everybody's when they report an issue. My career is freezing. The shoes and accessories not showing up on the screen when I go to it. Oh, I hear you loud and clear. I'll take it back to the dev team. Take it back to the dev team? You took it back to the dev team, and all they did was reprogram the game and then sat there and add a new issue to the game. Oh, wait. Paul George dribbled the ball up the court, right? They program something in the shoe department, and it messes up the gameplay even more. Paul George dribbled the ball up the court. He takes it, and then he backs kindly back over the half court line, and you get called for a back court violation. Makes sense, right? This is what we supporting when we support 2K through everything. You know, I support both NBA Live and 2K. So I don't care about this, you know, fanboy debating back and back. I don't care. If I like the game, I'm going to get it. If I don't, I'm not. But I don't want to turn this into a long rant video. It probably is a long rant video. Might have to cut it up into two. But I basically wanted to say NBA Live coming up with a new content update. They're looking to get back on the market and get their name back out there. A lot of people still taking this game as a joke. But when they sit down and play 2K and get pissed off, they're quick to come play NBA Live. And then you see those fanboys that were talking about NBA Live in the beginning, talking about 2K ain't no good. NBA Live is fun when you actually sit down and play it. And I get so many of that bullshit. You know, I see it everywhere. Whether it's underneath my video or it's underneath somebody else's video about NBA Live or 2K. It's always come back to say, well, 2K is getting boring, or 2K has got the same issues. I want to play NBA Live now. Motherfucker, you could have been playing NBA Live from the beginning. You know? You know what I'm saying? Same shit from 2K every single year. Polished graphics, bad gameplay. That's how they sell their games. But then we sit over here and talk about EA saying, well, they sit here and half do their games. What is 2K doing? What is 2K doing if they ain't half doing games? And then a lot of people say, well, it's because they don't have competition. Please. FIFA don't have competition. Look at them. They do not have competition. Look at them. Who else out there making a soccer game? Let me know. But guess what? They game come out and it works perfect every year. Due to a little minor issues here and there. But other than that, what is their competition? Let me know. Just let me know, and then I can understand your point of view. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said before, it's all what you come up on. Stay on it. Don't try to convert to something you ain't. If you a fanboy, then it's no need of trying to defend anything, trying to defend your pride or anything like that. Just keep your mouth shut and play the game. And with that being said, like I said before, link will be in the description. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm getting so close to 300. I've been sitting at 298 for a minute. Now it has went back up to 299. I'm really trying to close in on 300. I have accomplished 300 in less than 1 year. I am very proud of myself right now because from July to February of this year, I have accomplished 300 subscribers, something that most people could not accomplish in a year. Pretty much, it's under a year. Most people don't even make it this far because they quit out. And notice how I haven't been doing anything of interest though, but I'm up there. I'm up there. You know, my next goal is probably gonna get to about 500. I want to eventually get to 1,000, but without having next gen stuff up on my channel, 1,000 is gonna be hard to touch on. You know, it's gonna be hard to touch on, but I'm up for the challenge. I catch y'all in my next video. I should be talking about that whack ass Titanfall, and I'm really gonna go ham on that. So if you think this video is crazy, wait till you hear my next one.